That would be a great dream, to put a robot or probably a swarm of robots on Mars or the moon and have them build all of the stuff that people need so that when you arrive, there's a fresh tomato waiting for you.
When I saw your robot, Tartan, and I saw that I was reading The Garden, I couldn't resist to think about the movie The Martian. The guy that had to put together to cultivate kind of a form of a small crop on Mars. Can some evolution of this technology be one day used to make at least experimental agriculture viable on Mars or on the moon?
Turtle right now doesn't care what the gravity is, and it doesn't even care whether there's an atmosphere or not. It would be happy to work on Mars as it is. I do anticipate further development of this technology, and that would be a great dream, to put a robot or probably a swarm of robots on Mars or the moon and have them build all of the stuff that people need so that when you arrive, there's a fresh tomato waiting for you.
I think every time that they launch a mission on Mars or the moon, there's always this problem that they had to have these huge batteries. Their robots are so heavy. They need to have these huge batteries. And then, after a while they die. If I'm not wrong, I think they have a lifetime. And then after a while, they switch off. It's like, Star Trek, when they meet Voyager, they disappear. I mean, could your principle somewhat be used in some way to build robots that are permanent active on the moon? Like something like, for example, an explorer that would, turn on only certain times of the day and then switch off. But, you can have it going for years, like for 10 years and collect information. Do you think is there any chance that the balance of energy would be in favor of that?
So yes, absolutely. And the way that you would do it is by constraining how much the robot moves around, right? If all that you have to do is sit there and transmit to a satellite that's going overhead every once in a while, then it doesn't take much energy to do that. If you also want to move around, you only have so much energy budget to use, but that will allow you to move some number of hours or some distance each day. And basically that's what Turtle does. It collects enough energy that it can move around for a couple of hours a day. If we insisted that it moved around for 10 hours a day, then it wouldn't. It would die at some point. So you have to match the resources of the system, which includes sunlight, with the task that you're trying to do.
So we could envision kind of a fleet of mini bots that conquer the moon.
Yes, I can. I would love that.
A mini fleet of turtles. So I don't know, maybe NASA will hear to what we're saying, and then, or maybe Elon Musk will hear of it, and will design a service for NASA to purchase.
Yeah.
Robots on demand. You know what? You could even design a consumer product in that case, because you can say buy your own or rent your own moon robots and send a picture, from a unique perspective, and those pictures is going to be unique because every robot's going in a different place.
So bringing that up, I have to tell you about one of the crazy business plans that we had in the very earliest days of iRobot, long before Roomba. We had a plan when there were only 5 or 6 people, I guess, at the whole company. We had this plan that we were going to somehow get a robot on the moon, one of our robots on the moon, and then we would make our money by charging people on Earth to drive the robot around on the lunar surface. That didn't work out, sadly.